Hmm. The backstory of the spirit, maybe? Myra. Is the cat back, maybe? She flying away, right? All right. Oh shit! I thought she was gonna fly away from the sky, like Team Rocket. Team Rocket must ways again. There's the cat. Huh. Yep. Better get it back. Hmm. Very shiny. But we can sell it instead for money, right? We don't. He doesn't need it. Oh, that's bad news. They still started with the episode though with like the backstory, which I thought would be the backstory of the spirits, right? So I'm wondering what kind of a relationship Ira, I think the girl that was the girl's name, right? With the spirit, if we're gonna find that out, maybe. Actually showed his balls like this in the opening song. So I'm still wondering though with this show when we're gonna see more aliens, which seems like it's mostly be focused on spirits for now. Putting over. The cat's like, who cares? You better hurry then, if she's gonna have any sort of chance. Well, they're trying at least. The cat is like, well, he's like, well, can't be helped, right? She's dead. She's dead. That's what the cat thinks. Is she actually making the call? Ooh, like that. I find it weird though because she was almost about to kill her, and now it's like, well, I can save her. Right. So as I understand it, I'm gonna keep watching. Would that mean that Ira will have like permanent powers after that, like spiritual powers, if that happens? So this is the actual woman, right? That was the spirits they were fighting. And that's Aira? They seem to have some sort of very deep relationship actually with each other. Not sure if she's the mother. I think she's the mother, right? That's what she was wanted her to call her at least. But yeah, I mean it's happy now and everything, but I'm kind of want to see what went wrong here also. His species spends a lot of money on her, if I'm not mistaken. Birthday, huh? So she's like the single mom then, trying her best to take care of the daughter. Oh, she put herself in debts, right, for her daughter. That's probably what happened. That's where we saw all the money came in envelopes, right? Ooh, the eye, right? That was actually her child, for real, Ira, the girl with the pink hair now. And there she goes, the daughter. Probably adopted then after that. This feels actually. I have to admit that because now it's just her. She went mad after that, right? She jumped, maybe. That's her new family. She doesn't remember because she's so much changed the way she's been. That was her though. She's- So this is her spirit then. But how come Ira recognizes? How come Ira sees her if she died? And yet that's what that. And yet there was a funeral. That makes me a bit confused actually. Oh, she's so. Oh, she's alive. But this must mean that the spirit. Mm-hmm. Now she remembers. I think. He tried to kill you, though. I do find this to be a bit weird, to be honest. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be very emotional because it's her biological mother and everything, but she tried to kill her. She almost killed her. She tried to eat her, if I. So it's difficult for me to kind of feel full, fully emotional here. But I'm gonna talk a bit more about that once the episode is over because there are some confusions here in this episode. All right, ending song. I'm just gonna see so there's nothing else after that. Uh, looks to be some sort of preview only at the end. I don't need to watch it. Anyway, that was my reaction of episode, I think, 7 of Dun Dun Dun. So, first of all, I want to say this: the episode visually looked very good. There was some emotional parts in the backstory too. I will admit that. When I I did watch this a little bit later than many other people, and I saw on Twitter, without being spoiled, that many other people said, this is the best episode. This was so great episode, and I can understand that. But I do have some criticism with this episode. So the criticism I have, and I've said this before, at least on Twitter, about that this show still has a few plot holes here and there. So what I'm thinking about is the fact that first this spirit is trying to, as I understand it, eat or at least kill Ira. She's chasing her, right? And Ira almost died because of her. And yet the show wants us to think this is going to be very emotional, that and with the hug at the end. I don't buy it. I don't. Now the backstory in itself, yes, it was kind of emotional with how she was like the single mom. She tried to do a lot for her daughter, and she put herself in debt to make her daughter happy with the ballet lessons and everything, and the ballet clothes. I get it, but still, from my point of view, that mother was kind of unresponsible here. She she didn't handle the situation correctly. I think she bought expensive stuff or ballet clothes to show affection for her daughter, which caused her to be in the situation that way she became. She has herself to blame. I'm gonna be completely honest here. So it's kind of difficult for me to feel 100% sympathy here. She put herself in this situation. So when her child was taken away and everything, I'm like, why did you? I don't remember seeing in this episode that Ira specifically asked her for all this stuff. She just bought them. She could just have been a mother for Ira to just be there for her. That would be the better parenting than what she did. So yeah, I don't buy it. The second thing is in the scene where the mother, she loses her mind, right, because she lost her daughter and everything. And in the beginning it was kind of emotional when she started doing ballet on her own and everything, because visually it looks very nice and everything, but how it looks visually is not the whole part. The problem I had then was that there was some confusion here, because as I understand it, she did die after that because of her injuries, right? Or maybe because she jumped. I don't know, because we heard like at the end. So maybe she jumped because of the depression, maybe, of losing her daughter. Okay, that's sad. I agree with that. But Ira still sees her on the street, and he even is able to touch her until the dad says, "There's no, your mother is not here. She went far away." And then we see the funeral. All right. Now, maybe Ira had those powers when she was younger to see these spirits and everything, that maybe it disappeared when she grew older and everything. That could be a reason. But the reason she could see spirits now was because of He had one of his balls, right? So yeah, before that, I don't think she really had those powers. That's where my confusion came in. Um, Two, and then of course the hug at the end. Yes, the hug was, I guess, in a bit way for many people emotional at the end when she said, "I love you." Well, she tried to kill you, as I understood it. So it was a very weird build up, to be honest. So yeah, visually, yes, it was a very nice episode, but story wise, there was a lot of confusion in this episode and a lot of things that didn't make sense to me. So yeah, I'm sorry for being critical here, but that's honestly what I thought. Um, I've seen this before with other episodes of this show. Like now, I still want to say something. I do enjoy this show overall. I do think it has so many good things, but there are still plot holes. And this is not the first time I've seen it in the show. So yeah, I didn't feel as emotional as many other people beautifully, it looked beautifully, yes, but the story-wise, it has some questions. I think that's really what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be completely honest what I thought. I thought this episode was not 100%. Anyway, that's really all I can say. So if you like this track, you can give me a like and comment if you have any thoughts, subscribe, and reactions, and you can follow me on X. Other than that, please let me know your thought and wish you a good day. Bye.